My name is Katie York. I'm the Director of Senior Services and Lifelong Montclair for the Township of Montclair. And I am so honored and privileged to be able to work in a community where our seniors contribute so much. During this celebration and throughout this month, we want to honor you. And we also want to continue that recognition going forward. And to that end, we've started a Senior of the Month program. And our inaugural featured senior is the well-deserving Loretta Freeman, who timed her entrance just right. And I hope you have a chance to read her interview. It's posted on the column over there, so while you're waiting in line for lunch or while you have a chance, please do read through her interview. And if you have suggestions for someone who should be featured, my phone number is there. You can let me know. I'd love to feature as many people as possible throughout the coming years. Thank you to those who have donated time and items to our celebration, and we hope you enjoy yourselves today. And now for those of you interested, I have Bob Russo, who will read the proclamation for Older Americans Month.
I'm very, very apologetic today. I have a class I left at 12 noon, my class in urban administration, teaching about how to run cities at Montclair State. I let them all out a little early. And I have a 1 o'clock class in American political parties to teach. Well, it's not really the class. This is the class I will give out the take-home final exam, and they have it due back next Tuesday. The reason I wanted to be here is because I am going to be 70 years old in less than 6 months. I'm your oldest living council member, who also served the longest of anyone, 17 years, elected 5 terms and 1-term mayor. So this is my heart to be here. Ann LaBelle lives in my building, gave me the proclamation which I presented to her last Tuesday at the council meeting, and I wanted to now present it again. What I want to do is comment on this beautiful shirt, though. It's Montclair Celebrates Older Americans Month. Really great. I appreciate getting that. What I'm going to do is leave in about 10 minutes to go to my class at Montclair State. My wife's waiting outside to take me, but this was able to be timed thanks to Katie. I want to praise Katie York for all her hard work in our Montclair government. You know, we have made a commitment in Montclair, from the mayor through all of our town administrator, our town manager, and the administrative staff, with Pat Brechka, with all the people who've done all this hard work all these years. I just saw Pat come in, that's why I mentioned Pat. But I know everybody's here from our administration. You know, we are making a commitment. We just passed a resolution. We're going to commit ourselves to a senior center in this town, that this is going to be something we accomplish, hopefully before I retire, which is going to be sooner than you think. But I will be 70 in 6 months, the end of October. What I'm doing today is trying to make you understand our commitment by reading the resolution, the proclamation that we all signed. Oh, before that, I wanted to just say a couple of things. I'm wearing my baby boomer tie that has the original television sets and the old cars from 50 years ago when these things started. And I'm teaching in my class about Detroit and the cities that were built because of the auto industry, which has gone down, of course. But I'm wearing my baby boomer's tie. I will be 70 in 6 months. I told you that already. Oh, my mom is 98 and had to move out of the apartment she had, which is my old condo in Montclair, just down the block at the Bel Air House. She had to move out in October, but she is actually thriving at an assisted living facility in West Orange. I can't believe that she told me I need a haircut, which she's right, that my shoes are dirty and that my pants are hanging because I lost weight. The thing is, I had diverticulitis a little while ago, and I've had to be on a restricted diet. We all go through these things as we get older, right? The health problems. So I told you all about that. My mom sends her regards. She would have been here at 98 if she could, but she's now in West Orange, still in love with Montclair and her old apartment building. You know, I just want you to know that this is a town that I've served, and I've been here for almost 28, 29 years. I've served 17 years on the council, and I'm going to stick around as long as I can. But I'm going to be spending as much time as I can with my mom, with my family, with my wife, and at the shore. I love to go to the shore. The other day, though, I sat in the sun at 85 degrees in Ocean Grove, and I got completely burned on my chest. All the years I've told everybody, wear sun lotion, stay under an umbrella, wear a shirt. I got out of the sun after about 2 hours, not realizing how hot it was, and I have a whole red chest. It's going to be okay, but I actually got burned because I didn't take precautions. And I'm asking all of you as older Americans to please be careful of the sun. It's not our friend if you sit in it for too long. So do that as advice from me, just going through that experience last week. Okay, here's the proclamation. I'm going to read it and present it to Katie. And Ann also, would you come up again, Ann? And who's the head of AIM? Is AIM here? Come on up, Petty. So here it is. Proclamation declaring May 2017 Older Americans Month. Whereas the Township of Montclair includes older Americans who richly contribute to our community, and whereas we acknowledge that when it means to age has changed, what it means to age has changed. I got my cataracts repaired last year and I still can't see. You know where they make your choice, either distance or close. Well, I chose distance. I can see everybody out there. I see everybody very clearly. I can see movies from the back now. I just saw La La Land recently. It's terrific. I can see when I'm driving, but I can't read up close as well. So be careful when you get those cataracts. Make a choice. And whereas the Township of Montclair is committed to supporting older adults as they take charge of their health, explore new opportunities and activities, and focus on independence, which we want you all to be as long as you can. Whereas our community can provide opportunities to enrich the lives of individuals of all ages by involving older adults in the redefinition of aging, promoting home and community-based services and support independent living, encourage older adults to speak up for themselves and others, as you're doing with AIM, providing opportunities for older adults to share their experiences. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Council of the Township of Montclair and the Mayor proclaim May 2017 as Older Americans Month, and we urge every resident to take time during this month to acknowledge older adults and the people who serve them as influential and vital parts of our community. Signed by Mayor Robert Jackson, Deputy Mayor William Herlock, Councilman at Large Rich McMahon, myself, Bob Russo, Councilman at Large, Councilor at Large Robin Schlager, who covers this area we're in right now, Councilman 3rd Ward Sean Spiller, and Councilwoman Renee Baskerville, MD, our 4th Ward Councilwoman, who's always involved with senior citizens and always helping out. So I'm going to present this to Ann. She can speak, and maybe Penny also, but I have to run to class, and I apologize for that. But I'm going to tell my young students, the millennials, who all they do is look at their computer screens and their text phones, that you have to respect the older Americans who gave you the opportunity to even go to this college. Thanks so much. Ann, here you go. I'm taking my shirt, right? Okay. Thank you. I'm going to grab a sandwich, too. Take care. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Bob, for spending some time with us and celebrating who we are. April 2017 is a very important milestone. The year 2017 is a very important milestone for older Americans in Montclair. As Bob told you, we have a resolution from the council committing to the development of a senior center sometime in the future. This is a major milestone, and it represents the energy, activity, and all of your good wishes over the last 10 years. Another major milestone is Katie York, who has done so much to change the landscape in Montclair for older Americans. This is the first year that we are celebrating Older Americans Month in Montclair in a communal way. We should all give a hand to Katie for that. And remember, our vitality is doing. We are all participating in activities because we know that the secret to long life is doing, keeping active, keeping your brain going. There is no sitting on the shelf in Montclair. We've got plenty of things going on. Just look at the email distribution, at the event calendar. You've got more choices than you have time in your days. But please make sure you get involved one way or the other. It's the secret to long life. And now Penny.
Thank you, Ann. I'm Penny Carey. I'm the president of Aging in Montclair. I hope you're all members, because Aging in Montclair was formed to show the town council, among others, that the seniors in Montclair weren't just going to sit around and wait for God to come for them. God is going to have to find us, because we're busy and we know what we want, and we, through the Senior Citizen Advisory Committee, can tell the town council what we want. And the wonderful thing is that in Montclair, the town council has learned to listen. And so we are very proud to be part of the three-legged stool for seniors in Montclair. If you're not members of AIM, please call the AIM number and sign up, because that's important to let the town council know we care. And I'm very proud then to turn this vote over to Katie York.
Thanks, Penny. Thank you. And I'd also like Gail Johnson, if you want to say a few words, the president of ARP, or if you want to wave. You've put me on the spot before, so I could put you on the spot.
Get up here. Just want to say hello to everyone. I'm Gail Johnson. I'm the president of the AARP. We have a local chapter here, chapter 131. A lot of our members are in attendance. I'm glad that they're here. Okay. And as we have worked very closely with Katie and SAC with planning some of the activities. We're working on the AARP, what's it? Friendly Cities, right? Age-friendly committee. We worked on that. We also work very closely with the bus service that you have now. And AARP is very happy with what Montclair is doing and the resolution, and we look forward to having a center for our group. So thank you very much, and thank you. Katie is doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
So again,
Thank you, Gail. We're going to have a quick announcement from the Montclair Community Band, and then you are all welcome to come out and check out the senior bus, meet the drivers, meet the staff from Easy Ride. We'll do a ribbon cutting, and then we'll come back in here. You guys can eat more, have dessert, and listen to the Montclair Community Band Flute Ensemble.